Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. What happened? Successfully moved between all time. Wait, what? What is this? Successfully moved 28, 10 to. Oh, okay. That's what that is. I was like, what is Streamlabs and Liz talking about? I'm like, how they having a whole conversation in my stream? Like, done confused me. Okay, I'm good now. Hey, what's up, Liz? How's the night treating you? How was your day? Okay, let's go ahead and all that stuff is organized. Still pretty trash. I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, today was an okay day. I feel like I could have got some things accomplished and done, but I didn't. So I played some Fortnite with a friend, so that was good at least. Yeah, that's always good getting some video games out the way. Yeah, I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I'm like, I don't know if I'm giving myself like a forceful mental break, but last game I popped off. I had 8 kills and we won. I saw you tweet that. I did see you tweet about that. It's always good getting some W's in Fortnite. Fortnite's a difficult game, so this game is so weird with these lock like things. I don't know if this is like gonna unlock. It wasn't an easy lobby because my friend used to be really sweaty. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I should get back into playing Fortnite. All these other different games that came out. Like I don't even freaking touch that game anymore. Killed the e-girl. I know that had to been fun and funny. Feel like they'll take that stuff to the heart. Okay, so I couldn't do nothing with that. Nope. Wait, didn't I complete? Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, where did my sponsor thing go? I bought all those. Teammate development. Nice. I bapped her in the head. You sound like somebody from freaking like a gang member from Chicago. I feel like that's like something overall they would say. Like, dude talking to me sideways, so I had to give him that bap across the head. Like, what? Like, you physically assaulted him? What's up, V? Like, nah. Like, I bap bap. You don't know what bap bap means? I'm like, I'm sorry, but sir, I've never heard of bap bap a day before in my life. Being coached right now, so we'd be lurking. All right, cool. That coach start yelling at you, then yeah, you know, kick him in the kneecap. Go your separate ways. Feel bad though, because my friend has 0 kills that game. Hey, I'm saying, you know, sometimes you need to be the LeBron James of the group, so, or of the duo. Ram Ranch, best song ever. Ram Ranch? What is? I've never heard of that, but all right. Just started. Yeah, DK. Yeah. I can't choose none of these, bro. She's. I'll let yell at me without being defensive. Okay, cool. Listen to it. Yeah, I'm like, it's my first time hearing of that. You know, she's doing. I'm not getting jebaited. Okay. All these, like, terminologies for things. I'm like, jebaited, bap, bap. All these different things. I'm like, bruh, I am new to this. And just think, like, the day... Listen to Ram Ranch. I'll listen to it. I mean, I'm kind of streaming at the moment, but... Probably have heard of it, but it's like TikTok seems like be blowing up, like, every song. Bro, what is you on? I just already know the day when I have kids, they gonna be out saying some like off the wall stuff. They were like, Dad, you wanna go jump the rope? I'm like, jump the what? What does that even mean? Play video games. That's what kids are saying today. I'm like, look, bro, you just gonna have to say playing video games. Like, I'm old fashioned. Got nerves related today. What was going on? Learned the thing. Bothers me. What? What happened, DK? Playing with someone that I've only played with a few times. Are they a bad player? Because I'm like, I tell them straight up. And then I'm playing with someone else later on that I just met. No, they're good. Oh, okay. Well, then, you know, it should be okay. I was about to say, if they're bad, I'm like, now look, before we get into this game, none of that funny stuff. All right, we are here to win. Something an ex-friend did to me, I don't feel right. Well, I mean, they're an ex-friend for a reason, so... It's like, you calling somebody an ex-friend, it's most likely good they're not involved in your life anymore, so... Not even most likely, like 100% sure about it that they're not good to like be in your life. So like, that's what you call a life lesson. Did for 5 years. What, like lie on your name? Like, I don't know what it could possibly be, but I'm like, they're an ex-friend for a reason, so. Motion views through gaslighting and SH. Dang, yeah. Yeah, it's people like that. It's like, even calling them an ex-friend, I just feel like it's still like, you know, like not even a good enough name. It's people like that. Yeah. It's people like that where it's like, I would want to associate like them in a conversation. Like, I mean, honestly, you know, like, yeah, we talking on it and stuff to, you know, get things off, like, your, like, chest and things. But overall, it's like, just you know, even giving them that satisfaction of calling them an extra. I mean, I know they're not here, but still. Talk to them always here. Yeah, DK, we all here for you. This thing was 5 laps? I was wondering why this race is taking so long. I'm like, bro, what is the issue? I don't know what to feel. Feel good that you're not cool with that person no more. It's like, honestly, yeah, you know, you gonna, like, I feel like it's gonna be kind of a confusing feeling at first because it's just something that's new to you and stuff, but eventually, you know, like, it's gonna be anger, it's gonna be frustration. It's like, rightfully so, like, however you're feeling, it's like you have a right to feel that way. But at the same time, it's like, you know, allowing people like that to get to you and then put you through some stuff, like, I mean, like, obviously it's gonna stick with you and stuff, but it's things like that, you know, you just gotta bury it. I'm trying to dwell on the fact, you know, it's a, yeah. But, you know, you just gotta bury that and people and that person. I mean, not actually bury them, but, like, you know, mentally bury them. But if you do see them in real life, I mean, I feel like it's rightfully so, like, clothesline them. Like, take off running full speed and just try to take their head off. Even if I was to see some stuff like that, I'm like, well, they had it coming, so. Imagine in the future someone says, let's get in the gerbil, and that means play video games. It becomes a thing. If somebody says that, I'm going to assume that they want to skin the gerbil. And that's why I would tell people, I'm like, y'all are sick. All of a sudden, they start bringing out Xbox controllers. And they're like, what are you talking about, bro? We just want to play some Call of Duty real quick. Like, why did you guys not say that? Just say you want to play Call of Duty. Would skin the gerbil. I would know I'm around the wrong people. If they say some stuff like that, nah, they're murderers. That's how every movie, like, starts. They try to, like, make it seem like, oh, we're not murderers. We're just, oh, that blood on the wall, that's nothing, bro. It's just food coloring. For my heart being in my head. Don't let it stress you, DK. I mean, honestly, you know, it's gonna, like, you're you know, gonna feel a certain way about it, but it's like, don't let people like that get to you. So like I said, best thing to do is to, like, mentally just bury that stuff. I mean, honestly, it's gonna be hard too, but it's like, do your best. Oh yeah, I think it's like daylight savings time or some stuff like that. I don't know if it ended or started because that thing confuses me. I just wish they would leave the time alone. Appreciate the lurk, Addie. Appreciate the lurk. Shout out to Addie, guys. Make sure y'all go follow her. Show her some love. That is fair. Yeah, definitely. So I have a feeling on this. Like, you know, it's anybody's gonna have a feeling towards something that's gonna, like, hurt them. Feelings. Yeah, let that stuff out. If these cars don't stop crashing, it's happening. DK is going through some stuff. Like, I don't, you know, she said it earlier in the chat. So if you go through motion of heartbreak, you know, from what happened. Oh, for sure. Cry, freaking, you know, do whatever it is that, you know, just take your mind off of things. But yeah, don't sit there and dwell. Don't bottle that stuff up. Like, let it out. It's always the best thing to do is to let your emotions out. I know people have like different ways of doing it. I think like I hear like people paint. So I'm like, if you pick up painting, then it's like there you go. Just one or the other be so bad. If it was just one or the other, it wouldn't be so bad. Either way is bad. Like whether it was one or both, like either way, it's still bad. Helpful, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like getting a painting or something. That's what I mean. Yeah, but still, either way, like, you know, pain is pain, whether it's little pain or big pain. Pain is pain. You can't look at it as like, oh, well, maybe if this didn't happen, it's like, you know, it went down. So, best thing to do is to just overall, like, you know, like, just, like, like, overall, like what Liz is saying, like, find, like, a new hobby, but it's, like, overall, to just, like, do something to just take your mind off of things, like, not bottling it up, but burying it so you just don't see it. Because bottling up, it's like, you see it, and that pain is still there, and it's just waiting to burst out, but burying it, it's like, is it 5 years, 24/7 gaslight, frequent, and do anything about it? A lot of times, it's like, it's not your fault. It is not your fault. People out there just don't know how to act around people. It's never going to be your fault. No. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, DK, it's like, you here for a reason, so. And Liz, it's like what she just said, like, she can help you out. I feel like if anybody, I mean, it's like, all of us will be here for you regardless, but, you know, like, if you need to talk to, like, Liz, there you go. I feel like, but trust me, it's not your fault. No, it's, yeah, far from it. Completely opposite side. It's like a lot of people think along those lines, like when somebody's doing something to them, it's like they think it's on them, and it's like, no. It's like, it's not your fault. It's the person that hurt you, exactly. Because I'm saying, it's like, we all friends with you. We ain't never sat down and decide, hey, you know what, it'd be a good idea to hurt our friends. It's like, no, somebody that thinks along that, it's like, something's wrong with them. I wish there was some TOS words that I can say, but I know I can't. But y'all know what I mean. Like, they got some stuff wrong in their head. So you stop it on the first account. Try make it seem like they're, but they're not. No, they're not. And it's like, a lot of times, it's, you know, you see that stuff, yeah, it's like, it's not your fault because you didn't stop it. It's like, who's like, those people, when they're dealing with stuff like that, they don't know what's going on. They don't know how, like, to take that stuff in. So, like, when it's happening and it's going down, it's like, you know, it's a different environment. It's just like what you're saying now. It's like, you don't know how to feel on the situation. Even back then, you didn't know how to feel on the situation. So, it's not your fault. It's like, I've never been through no stuff like that. And it just sucks hearing others deal with it. But, like, that's the thing. It's like, I put myself in that situation, like, you know, what I would overall do. And I know, like, the times I've heard about it, like, I know for a fact it's not the actual legitimate victim's fault. It's like, yeah, and what Liz said, it's like that person is just manipulating you. It's like what they're trying to do is to get in your head and make it seem like that you are in the wrong. You're not. For how you're feeling, and it's like overall, it's like no, you are feeling a certain way. And it's like I know it's like anybody in any situation like that, they want to cause physical harm to that person. Shoot, I don't even know who it is, and I want to cause physical harm to them. It's just like nobody should have to go through stuff like that. It's like people should be able to just walk the face of this earth, feel safe, feel fine. But it's like you got people out there that want to be friends with you for the wrong reasons, and it's like it's not cool, man. Jerky was being how selfish he was always blamed, being bipolar and said I'm too sensitive, occasionally called me out of my name. Here's the thing, like, I just recently talked about this. People will try to use like some like mental illness or something to justify their actions. It's like him being bipolar, it's never going to justify his actions. It's like, yeah, you can overall be bipolar and stuff, but still have respect for your friends. It's like, what, you just named off the things he did? I've never heard that those being the side effects of being bipolar. It's like, I know people that are bipolar. Trust me, they haven't done no stuff like that. That's what he got going on in his head. Like I said, something's mentally wrong with him. Yeah, maybe it might be bipolar, but that's no reason to do what he did to anybody. Saying sorry. See, that's the thing. That's manipulation. That man's manipulating you. It's like prior before you had showed up here, DK, there was a person in my stream, and this dude would always say like some toxic and just overall say some things that was like put me like out of a mood. Like there was one day where I was like full blown yelling in my stream because this guy said like some toxic stuff toward, and it wasn't even towards me, it was towards my friends. Then it's like he'll come through next day, all like, oh, I'm sorry, turns back around, says some more toxic stuff. Overall, I banned him, and I feel good about it. I mean, it's like, obviously, it's somebody that you actually know, but still. It's like, all that person's trying to do is manipulate you. Like, oh, so you can't. You don't trust me. No, it's like, no, I don't. Look at how you're acting. It's like, who would want to trust him? Nobody. It's like, is he, like, my question is he still talking to you to this day? Because if so, do you mind telling me, like, or you can snap me his name, but if he's on social media, I would like a few choice words with him. I'm being dead serious. Claim to be the victim. He's not the victim, but is he on social media? Because I would actually like to, yeah, I would actually like to say some stuff to him. Yeah. Me, it's like, if people, like... No, I blocked his number and blocked all his accounts on his Snap PlayStation. Well, do you mind snapping me his name? I mean, yeah, it's like, you know, do that. But I would still like to say some things to him. It's like, situations like that, I honestly do not mind arguing with people. I really don't. It's like, what is he gonna do and say to hurt me? I would have that man crying where he's... What happened? Uh-oh. Yeah, I would have that man crying. It's like, that's what I honestly want to do. I want to have that man crying. Like, out in public. In front of people. I don't know if that's a good idea. Have him crying? It's like, I mean, still, it's like, I blocked down on those three. He texts, let's be friends again. Changed, and after 5 days, he was like, actually. Then block. Yeah, then then just block him. This first sounds. He probably. See, that's the thing. Like, I see what you're saying, Liz. I honestly I do, but that's the thing where I'm like, if he were to say anything else, then that's when I would step in and I would say what I need to say. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you need to like, no. Trust me, that I wish that there was people that I could like. I mean, honestly, yeah, it's like can't really all right, away from me. Yeah, see, it's stuff like that where I'm like, I wish that wasn't even a thing, but it's like oh, well then that's good. But yeah, I'm like, there's been times where I have said things to people and I've gotten it to the point where I've been blocked by that person. So yeah, I don't know. It's like, then again, it's probably not good if I get his name and stuff, but as many years I've been to his place, but I never let him over to mine. Just wasn't comfortable enough. Yeah. Get a restraining order. Yeah, if he starts like doing some stalkerish stuff, like we do live in the same state, and if I gotta travel out my way to make sure everything is cool, like trust me on that, I will. It's like I haven't been in a good solid fight in a while, and how I've been feeling lately, I think it would overall be bad for a person if they wanted to cross me. So I'm just saying, like, if it ever did get down to that point, if you need a personal security guard, it's like, hey, it's like I literally have nothing else to do, so. I'll find a way to make it over there. Make sure everything is okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's like, we ain't all here for a reason. It's like, it could be any of us talking on this. I'm pretty sure we will all have each other's back. I feel sick right now. Hey. It's like, if you're feeling like that, then that's why it's not, your fault. It's like, you feel that way because it was like, yeah, it's just draining on how a person would treat another person. Stay hydrated. Yeah. Drink water. Get you some rest if you need to. It's like, do whatever it is to, just make sure that mentally, you're good. That calms you. Yeah. Try to eat more. Yeah. As we can do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying, like, paint. Go and find, like, look up some hobbies to do off of Google. Watch, like, YouTube videos. If you feel like watching some funny videos, like, I'd literally have, like, hours upon hours. If you could go watch something else, but I got hours upon hours of just, like, something that you can laugh at if you overall want to make yourself feel better, so. I'm pretty sure I went over $20. Yeah, that's not good. Definitely get you something to eat, but, do what you need to do to, just, mentally stay relaxed. But it's like, don't ruin who you are as as a good person because of somebody like that guy. It's like, trust me, I may not be able to do something, and the rest of us may not be able to do something, but something can, and it's called karma. And trust me, I'm like, that man, he will see his days. Small. You don't have it. Yeah. Get you like some small snacks. That my mom made me donate. Oh, I just feel bad I don't have it anymore. What? A plush bunny. But do they stop making them? Because I was about to say, I'm like, is there a name brand or something of this? I'm like, I'll go on Amazon right now and see if they have one. I'm like, just, snap me your location. I'm like, hey, plush bunny. I'm like, hey, it's like, if that's what helps, then that's what helps. I'll buy another one. White bunny with a pink bow. White bunny with pink bow. Hold on for a second. I wonder if Amazon might have something like that. If not, I'll check other websites. White bunny with pink bow. At the perfect fluff and size for hugs. Okay. Turn my Wi-Fi back on. What is this? I hate when I search up stuff and then it's like all other things, but it doesn't feel the same. Hold on. I might have found something that kind of... Was it... Did the bunny have like pink hands and feet? Like the palm part? And did it have long ears and black eyes? It don't look that big, but... Oh, that thing's the size of a ruler. No, that's not that big. How big was it? Is this it? That's kind of like what I'm looking at right now, but... Dang, how'd you find like a cheaper version? I found one that's like $20. I'm like, this thing's the size of a ruler. It should be $5. That thing ain't that big. Yeah, long flip ears, like 3 or 4 whiskers. I can't even tell. The thing is like mad white. It could be your new pink bow is around the neck. Yeah, that's the I think that was the one that Liz just sent in too. It had like a pink bow around its neck. No, never mind. It had pink bow on the ears. Hold on for a second. I'm about to snap it to you. Was it that one? If it makes you feel any better, I lost a Will Smith action figure on the ferry ride out here. It was when he was in that movie Wild Wild West. I still think about that to this day. I know it may sound silly, but I'm like, no, I don't have it anymore because my mom said plushies are childish. I need to get rid of them. Give them to a kid who deserves it. I honestly, here's my advice about your adopted mom. Stop listening to her. It's like, I understand that's your adoptive mom. You gotta, like I said, respect your elders like what I said earlier, but yeah, that's him. Okay. I get paid this week, so I'll let you know. And yeah, just I'll send it over. I'll send like 2. I'll send 2. I'll buy 2 of them. Hide one like in between your bed, and then if your adoptive mom's like, oh, you gotta get rid of that, then take the one out from underneath the bed and just hide that. Or hide both of them. But yeah, I get paid this week, so I'll snap you and let you know, like, just send me your location and stuff. It'll probably take like a week or something to get there, because I know that Amazon's gonna be all like, oh, it's $20 for if you want to get like the fast shipping. I'm like, fam, could, but packages go to the P.O. box. Dad gets there. There's no way to sneak it by. Moving in April. Like, you're moving out, or like moving with your family? Family move in. Is there a friend that you can order it to and then just go over to their house? Cause I'm saying, I'm like, I'll just, you know, let me, or tell a friend like what you got planned. Out here, dang. I don't feel like that's no. I was about to ask a question. I'm like, I don't think, you know, location should be discussed on stream. It's okay. No, I'm saying, if you overall want a plushie, I'm like, fam, I still want my Will Smith action figure. I don't know what I overall will do with it, but I'm like, if I were to go on that ferry and there's like, seen the Lost and Found, I seen that Will Smith action figure, you guys don't think I'd take it? I would take it. It's like, I think everybody deserves to have a little childish, you know, person in them. And if that's what it is, I'm like, fam. Because that's like people when they told me, like, when I was playing, like, when I told people I play video games on YouTube and stuff, I had people even at my job telling me, I'm like, oh, video games is for kids. I'm like, well, it's like, guess I'm like, go ahead, put a box of, what's that cereal called? Tricks? Because I'm going to be the biggest kid at this, job. I don't care. I was like, I don't care even if it was my old family. I'm like, got pop for you, the only childish thing I can keep. Yeah, if you want a plushie, I'll get me a plushie. It's like, I would say let's meet in Seattle, but there's a lot of crazy people out there, and I personally don't want to put nobody in no situation where they go out there and they start dealing with some old crazy crackhead. I finished all these? Huh, guess I did. TMoss meetup. It would have to be somewhere outside of Seattle, because Seattle, they've been having some crazy things going on out there. There was a guy that just recently crashed into a building, and then he got out of a car and just started shooting a shotgun. So I'm like, yeah, I kind of don't want to go to Seattle. There was a donation bag in the garage. I was tempted to go out there and sneak in by, but the alarm was on. Dang. Is there, like, neighbors that you can, like, talk to and be like, hey, can I deliver a package here or something? And then I'll just swing by whenever I can and pick it up. I know I can't see a... Okay, there we go. I was like, why is this spoiler covering up the whole screen? Oh, no, my neighbors. Become friends with your neighbors. Nah, I take that back. Sometimes neighbors can be weird, so never mind. Dang, I'm trying to think of a place. It's like Seattle is off limits. Tacoma is too far out. I wish Seattle just wasn't crazy. I'm like, alright, cool. Unless, you know, there's the trying thing where it's like, well, of course, downtown, but is it only on Amazon? I know, I'm saying, like, is there a... I wonder if there's a store. Hold on for a second. Let me see if there's a store. I didn't even bother to think about that. If there's a store that got it, I'm like, fam, they got it at this store. Tell me I didn't exit out that thing. Dang it. Well, I found it. That's not the one. What was I just looking at? Why is it blue? Oh, never mind. And the plushie. It's Barrington Collection Store. Eventually, I'm in barracks and hide from my RDCs after graduation. Yeah, you could do that too. Barrington Collection Store. Hold on for a second. How I forget to spell Barrington that fast? Barrington Collection Bunny. Oh, they got a couple of those things. Shopping. Dang it. Now they don't got them. They don't have them in those stores near us. That'll probably be easier, to be honest. Yeah, if that is easier, then yeah, I'll do that. I'll be mad like if you honestly lived like down the street from me, and I'm like, fam, if that was the case, if you had lived like right down the street, I ordered that mess, walked all the way to your house, probably would have flipped off your adoptive parents, and then handed you the plushie. And said, if this thing ends up being thrown away or given away to anybody, I'm throwing my whole body across somebody's car. And I'm making sure it's the windshield. Okay, I might not do all that, but still. Just to let them know, like, hey, like, when I say I'm born and raised in Seattle, I mean that. It's like, these crackheads look at me and they nod their head. Because I'm just like them, just without the crack, so... Too old school. So he meets. Yeah, like her adoptive parents. I'm like, I honestly like wish that we had lived nearby so I could be like a troubling neighbor. Like I want to put like a fold-out chair in front of their house and just be like, I'm sitting here. I'll sit like right where like the car they can't like even pull out of a driveway. And be like, hey, you own that house and you own that property. You don't own this street. So I can sit here if I want to. Like, what stores do they like to go to? I'm honestly considering, like, filling out an application to that store. And then just being a troubling employee all the way up until they fire me. They're mid-60s. They're really old school. Is it okay if I... Well, nah, probably not. I was about to say, is it okay if I roast them? Not the good kind. Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know... me personally, because I'm like, fam, like, I... Hit the back of their knees, right? I'm sorry you were tripped by yourself, but yeah, do that. Fold their knees. Go up from, this is like, and that's how you do it. What's up, Zogun, I think, but yeah, like strengthen out your thumb and just go up from behind them and just like, not punch their knee, but use your thumb and just like put like that soft part in the back of their knee and just bend it and just send them like folding backwards. It's like once you do that, and it's like they can't do nothing about that. Or put them in the headlock. But yeah, I wish somebody would try to tell me, because I remember when I had people in school telling me like, oh, it was dumb to watch wrestling. Here I am still to this day, 25 years old, going on 26, watching wrestling, and still getting shocked when I see something crazy on them shows. I love wrestling, and the day when I have kids, I would like to hope and think that they'll watch wrestling. I'm not gonna stop. My dad's a vet with paranoid PTSD. My mom has maternity loss. Doesn't even recognize her anymore. Oh, well, I'm sorry that they're going through that, but I don't think that they should take out, you know, any pent up anger or aggression they have on you and your siblings. That's just my opinion. You know, I deal with my problems, I deal with my issues. That's so weird. My phone just like. Is that? Oh, that's a dog. I could like I could not make out what that animal was. Is that a dog? Yeah, that's a dog because I could tell by its face. I was like, what am I looking at? I was just like, it's my dog. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, what is that? What is that animal? Didn't take out there on younger people. Yeah, it's weird. But I just think that, you know, like, whatever pent up anger and aggression that they have, they honestly sound like that they need to go see a therapist. Like, you're good, you're chilling, but they definitely need to go see, like, a counselor, somebody, you know, to talk to. Her name's Rabbit. Rabbit has longer hair than me. Yeah, Rabbit was. I thought I was gonna be looking at a rabbit, but then once I was like looking, I'm like, calls her Rabbit. I mean, I'm like, I don't even know what I would, because I'm like, there's so many things running through my like head. I was like, what is this? I'm like, this looks like one of those like wigs that you get at them like Asian shops for black women. That's what honestly what it looked like. I'm sorry to roast your dog, but I'm just saying your dog looked like one of them like horse-haired wigs. Parents of the friend. Your parents.
Hello, everybody, and let's make I now blush by giving him a huge. Sorry to interrupt, but the reason is
So I feel like I could put that dog on the like. Leave Rabbit alone. I'm sorry, but I saw a wig. You take that back. I will not take it back. I don't know Rabbit like that. Rabbit might bro, Rabbit could be roasting me. We don't know what that dog says like behind doors. Haircut, and the sister's house, and there's a pile of hair in the floor, and just thought it was my dog. Yeah, see? Even she thought it was, so I'm saying. But, yeah, for all I know, V could, have a dog that can talk. Dog looks up at her, computer's like, hey, who's that big-headed guy with the name TMossBoss? What's his deal? Just need a hug. Hey. Like, I'm saying, because I'm like, that I feel like I can do. I should be a hug dealer, honestly. We all need hugs. I've been needing a hug for a while now. Love you, the Rabbit and Rabbit Grass. That is messed up. That is so messed up. That's kind of like my sister and her dog. The dog is so chilled with me. Like, honestly, I'm like straight up like Black Caesar 911. The dog is chilled with me. But with my sister, I've never seen my sister get into a fight before. When she got her dog, I got to see firsthand like what happens when she gets into a fight. My sister has literally been attacked by every dog that we've had. And even by the dog that she's feeding, that she's taking care of, and it attacks her. Like, and that dog, he never bites me. Me and that dog can be sitting down playing. That dog would, like, fold up into my arms and go to sleep. But as soon as my sister does anything, that dog has bitten her. I'm like, fam, you and your dog need to go see a marriage counselor. When I heard it, yeah. Oh no, the last time I had a hug, it was actually given through care for each other. Hey, I'm saying DK, it's like if whenever if we like, I don't know where you're at, but if we're ever in the same area, well, like, we posting about like being in the same area, let me know. I got you. He's even react when I annoy him. Yeah, sometimes dogs. I don't know. The last two, the two pit bulls I remember I had. The first one, she was like the definition of a crackhead dog. And then her pup, which is one of the puppies I took in, he was chill. I liked him. He was cool. We were honestly like the modern day version without the weird running zombies, but we were legit like Will Smith and that dog in I Am Legend. Those double arm squeeze hugs just kind of squeeze. Oh yeah, I see has been arm. Oh, one of those like them like side hugs. Where it ain't even really a hug, y'all just standing side by side with each other. I don't even get hugs like that. I mean, like, I don't get them, but I mean, like, mentally, I don't get them. Like, well, why is there a side? Like, you know what hugs that I do like? Quick hugs. For those that have watched Drake and Josh, like, a quick hug is like, like that quick, like, affection and emotions just being transported between each other, like, I think they only did they did a few times on that show, them quick hugs. But yeah, I used to hate when I put our foreheads together. His head. Now he moves his head to mine. Yeah, he probably all like, okay, nah, the human. That's like their way of communication. Last time he probably did it, he got mad. He was like, wait a minute, I think I heard a voice. He's like, can I finally understand the human? Thing to do the dogs. This one I got. Yeah. I don't get in my sister dog's face. I don't think I've gotten into any of my dog's face. They've gotten in my face numerous times, but raise me to kiss his head. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of like like an uncle figure with dogs. I don't. He stares at me. Yeah, he's probably like, excuse me. He's like, what's this? He's like, what's this new attitude that you got? He's like, you kiss my forehead, otherwise I'm peeing on the carpet. He's like, you choose. He's like, and my bladder is about to take full effect in 5, 4, okay, cool. Thank you for the forehead kisses. Instead of giving ones after old job. Since they lay in bed, just hugged me. I think last hug that I had got, I'm trying to think. I think it was at my old job. Last hug, I don't know, cause I'm trying to think. I don't think I've gotten too many. I think last like genuine hug that I can remember was from my old manager on his last day. It's extra since he could be on the second floor. Basement, if I laid down, he came running and jumped on me, took his hand in my chin, put his paws on both shoulders in a hug. That cat used to be a human. If we gonna be truthfully honest, like, that cat has like, that was a human. So that guy's from my best friend, the best to me honest. Yeah. Yeah, it was my old manager. My old manager, that dude, he was so chill. I remember there was one time when he was, we were both, because it was just only me and him one day, and we were both cleaning up the place, and I kept, like, asking him a question, but he wasn't responding, and it seemed that he had his headphones in, so I went to, like, walk up to ask him something, and he was just like, oh, sorry, I was just watching the video. It was my video. This dude's he was watching my most viewed video on YouTube, and I'm like, So here I am thinking this dude's not listening to me, but he is listening to me. Like, technically he was listening to me, but it was just like the video version me. I'm like, fam, I don't even know how to take this in. He would legit, like, it'll be like after work, I hear him like watching my videos and stuff. But yeah, shout out to my old manager. That dude's chill. Basically raised him. Saw me as a mom, essentially. Yeah. That's honestly, I feel like the best time to get, like, you know, any form of a cat, like when they're a kitten. Because you get a cat, that cat's all like, okay, so now that you guys have put me in this house, I own it. All of it. That little corner over there, that's my corner. The top of the refrigerator, that's my top of the refrigerator. And all of the beds, all mine's. Like, that couch, you guys can keep the couch. It's like, you guys are going to need an area to sit at, but... You just sure we found him in the tire side of the road. Yeah, I used to be pretty scared of cats. I would not say that I'm scared of cats, but I just won't cross a cat. Tiny baby, yeah. My sister is like, cause yeah, her dog is pretty much considered a family dog, and she adopted him. I think he was either under a year or he was a year old. But yeah, cats though, on the other hand, I'm kind of like iffy about cats, cause they're like, cats are like, I will stump you out. Like, that's what the energy and the vibe that I pick up from cats. Like, has anybody like ever been sized up by a cat? Like, has a cat like looks you dead in your face and is like, I will punch you in your face and knock you clean out, and not one person in this room can do anything about it? I legit had a cat like look at me like that. He definitely gave me a look like, what is you looking at? He was just like, hey, in an hour after this show goes off, you gotta leave my house. Like, cats are kind of weird. That's why I like dogs. Dogs will wake up 2, 3 in the morning and want to go outside and play. A cat, on the other hand, you wake a cat up 2, 3 in the morning, that cat gonna kill you. Cats used to be humans. I don't care what anybody says. They say that dogs have the deepest connection with the first person that takes care of them, but my dog connected with me, my mother and sister. Yeah, that's how it is with my sister's dog. Maybe not all dogs, but yeah, my sister's dog, used to have the Sue's cat that relieved my side all the time she was alive. I miss her. Yeah, I miss the first 2 dogs I had, even though they both, somebody follow me? Oh, this must have been while I wasn't streaming. I was about to say, I was like, when did they follow me? Hold on for a second, but yeah, it was like 2 first dogs. I had to give them both away because one had bit me in the chin, and then the other one had bit my sister in her arm. So we had to give the dogs to my dad, and then my dad ended up giving the dogs to someone else. Well, actually, the first dog, she was, I think overall she was given away. But the reason why she was given away was because she had pooped in my uncle's bed. And then the second dog was given away because my grandfather, he was moving, and so that, I guess that house didn't allow too many dogs. So of course, like, he wasn't gonna get rid of his dog. I'm like, which I can understand. And so yeah, it's like pretty much like, yeah, my dog had to be the sacrifice. Experience losing a pet was, I think I was 11. I was 14 or 15 at the time, I think. I was 4, yeah. Yeah, I was 14, 15, I think, when I lost my first dog, and I think I was either 16 when I lost my second dog. My dad's dog passed away. He was 17. Dang. It's crazy how, like, some dogs, they could be living for a long period of time. Yeah, it's like some dogs out there, they be all like, nah, Dogs, they're like, I honestly, you could tell like when dogs, they're just like having the time of their life and they just, you know, running around being happy but living for a long period of time. So she has a small body with a big wobbly head. Dad used to call her bobblehead. Dang. Yeah, that'd be 15. Dang. I know, yeah. Yeah, that first dog I had, she never would just walk. Everywhere we went, she will always run. And we thought, okay, maybe we'll take her to the park and, you know, just let her waste all her energy. No. Like, if there was ever a such thing as like a infinity like energy cheat code, oh, she had it. She typed in that cheat code every single day off of a PlayStation 2 controller. Like, her energy never went anywhere. Like, I had never seen a dog do like laps around the house, but she would just zooming back and forth, and it's like, fam, where are you running to? And obviously you be the stop sign, and then you're like, okay, turn back around. She's got bitten by a raccoon while she was. See how she ended up dying. Dang, that's crazy. Raccoons, I swear, those animals, like, they're those animals where it's, you know, if, like, if I don't know, I see how they overall, like, they will try to attack. I saw that one, no, I'll never forget this video where there was, like, this raccoon had attacked this guy's dog, and that guy, you would have thought, like, he used to be, like, a kicker or something for a football team, because that guy had took that raccoon out. Like, I know, like, violence towards animals ain't cool and all, but I'm just saying, if a raccoon is attacking my dog and I have some heavy set shoes on, I think we know where this is going to. It's like, sorry, PETA, but your raccoons, they being kind of wild, so. That was like that time when there was that guy, he was jogging. Used to have baby chicks too. You know, is it okay? It's like 6. V, I'm curious because this is like a legitimate, serious question, but is it normal? Like, I mean, not normal, but like, is it common, I guess, for Hispanic people to have chickens? Because I remember when I was like, when I started, okay. Because I remember there was one of my friends, and it was like, hey, Ray, okay. Because I remember one of my friends, this happened like, it was a while ago, but I just thought it was so odd. I remember seeing one of her profile pictures, and it was just a random chicken, and I was like, I'm saying, if I go to her house and get attacked by a chicken, like, I'm never going to her house again. Brother-in-law raises them, then sells them. Okay. Okay. Chickens, like, seem cool, but I feel like a gang of chickens, like, that's a bad idea. I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like chickens are kind of like cats, but they kind of, like, play like they don't know too much. And then that's when they, like, we're going to wait till we catch this human lacking, and then we're going to attack them. Like, I know I would be that one guy on, like, Cairo 7 News talking about local man attacked by a gang of chickens. Like, he's currently in, what's, like, below serious? Like, he's in a condition right now. Yeah, chickens and goats. Okay. Yeah, we've just had dogs. Cry in the corner. What's going on? They have goats, chickens, and sheep, etc. Dang. Y'all got a whole farm. That's a farm. I don't care if y'all ain't got no actual legitimate farm. That's a farm. Check my phone real quick. All right. Used to have horses, but they couldn't afford to keep them in the stable they rented. Dang. This week just... I feel it, Liz. I mean, we all here for you, so... They had them in their backyards. Remember hating going with them horse gatherings. I would... Somebody would start complaining about my horse. Every morning, I would chase them neighbors down with that horse. That's just how I am. I love animals, but... I mean, like, if they're a wild animal, I'm like, okay, obviously I will not cross that animal, but... Yeah, sometimes people are just, like, weird like that. Every time I had a bad week, I get nightmares too. Yeah, no, I deal with the same stuff. That's why I kind of try to like limit myself from like any, you know, from a lot of people, I guess, because I'm like I be going through that same stuff. So sleep is off and it's worse than usual. Yeah, yeah, that's not good. I don't know, like I would like I just try to eliminate myself from people. I'm like, you know, talk with those that make you happy. I guess it's a sport, but I hate seeing those being mistreated. No, yeah. You ever get tired, pros cry. Oh, freaking, yeah, last year when I was, or not last year, but back in 2020 when I was like, I wouldn't necessarily say I was crying every day, but I just kind of had like my moments where I just break down in tears and just start crying. And yeah, I definitely would have those moments after crying. Yeah, usually it would hit me at night, so like wants me to talk to them. Nah, hey, like we here for you. It's like everybody else may think like that, but not me. I'm pretty sure everybody else in chat feels the same way. I just sit and ponder. Yeah, same V. I try to like break that habit. Like I'm trying to like get out of bed. Like if I find myself laying in bed and just overall like not doing nothing, I try to like hurry up and get out of it. Like okay, get up, like start recording videos or to like download some games for your stream. But seems like I'm making them feel awkward because they don't know what to say to me. I like let them talk to me. I'm like I don't like it. Just don't. Maybe with other people have that feeling, but with me, like nah. Sick after I cry now. I remember during that time when a couple of years back I couldn't eat. I would try to eat, and I was eating like just noodles. And that's all I was eating. I remember when that, like during that time, I had lost 10 pounds. And I think once I had seen that, I was like for the first time in like years, I was like 129 pounds, 128 pounds. I'm already a small person. Now I'm losing weight on top of that. Yeah, I was like, I then told myself, I was like, nah, I gotta break out of this because this ain't healthy. But yeah, Liz, I'm like, you could talk to me at any given point in time. I'm super down. Yeah. Is that a bookstore? No, that's like a Apple store. I like how mid-race I just went to look inside the store. Sincere in the mill. Go make you something to eat now. Even if you're not hungry. It's like, oh yeah, it's like yeah, just go get you a snack, something. That's what I've been eating on is these it's like these vanilla like waffle like snack things. I had that. Oh my god. I had that thing with a protein shake. That stuff slaps. It's like, I think it's not like it's like a workout like vanilla like wafer. I think that's what they used to call those things. It's 5 a.m. I didn't have food. I bake something anyways. If I got hungry in the middle of the night, I literally would do some James Bond stuff around my house. Go downstairs, get me like 2 slices of bread, hurry up, stuff the bread in my mouth, even if it was Cheetos or something else. Like, I don't care what it was. Go in my room and then start the crunching and smacking and all that. Can't do that with my parents. I'm like, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. I don't know. I just guess like with me and my family, like I just come from a. If I wake him up, he gets mad. Army crawl on the floor. Like, I mean, it may look silly, but it's like literally like pull your like body across the floor so you won't make it. If that's the case where it's like maybe it's like you got like cracks and all that stuff, like barrel roll, or just take off running full speed, grab like a bunch of food, and then just take off running full speed back to your room. Close the door, hide the food on the one side of the bed. If your parents open up the door and look in your room, you're like, what's going on? They're like, I heard running. I was asleep. I have food. Oh, yeah. Gave all my food to her. She wouldn't eat hers, and I had to hand feed her to the, yeah. I'm like, please, I looked at that dog and been like, we splitting this. Crying low. Yeah, I'm like, V's a better person than I am. If I'm hungry, I'm like, hey, I looked that dog in its face and been like, hey, look, man, alright, we sharing this, because why? We're a team, we're a family. Rather eat. If I had to choose, I'm saying like, you know, you can do that, but like, I'm like, we splitting this. I think I'm gonna just go. I'm if you need somebody to talk to, Liz, like, I'm like, hey, we're here for you. So stream for 2 months and expect this. So I don't think that you're bothering me or making things awkward. You're streaming. I'll end stream. I will end stream. I do not. I'll stream again tomorrow. It's not like this is like my last stream. So nah, it's fine. I'm saying like you need somebody to talk to. It's like, who said that earlier? Whoever said it, I'm like, don't keep that stuff bottled up. So I'm like, it's like, you can talk here. It's like, we're not going to judge you. Like, and like I've said that numerous times, I'm like, if anybody gets in this stream and starts judging people, they're getting banned. Can't talk here. Like, why? Like, we're here for you. It's not like... If, like I said, ain't nobody here gonna start judging. Not while I'm streaming. They do that on their own time, but not here. Can't talk anywhere. If you need to talk, talk. Should honestly try to go. Good stream. Appreciate you for being here, V. But can't type how I feel. DMs are. Do you need to like talk on like? Because I'm trying to think. Yeah, or Discord. I'm like, you need somebody to talk to like over the phone or something. Because I'm saying, like, it might be awkward, but if it's overall gonna make you feel better, I'm like, hey, car session, yeah.
Let's rein it in, push them over the edge there.
Probably gonna cry. It don't matter. Shoot, I was like, times I was talking, I was like, a couple years back when I was going through my stuff, I was sitting there on the verge of tears. And I was just like, okay, if I start crying, I start crying. Oh well. Stress. Hey. I'm like, you know, that's just, I feel like it's the point in your life where it's like, you know, life is like preparing you, or not preparing you, but it's just, you know, how can I like place it? Because it's not, I mean, it's not really preparing you, but I guess it's just testing you. Still stay, yeah. It's like, we all here for a reason. We all here, it's like, I know I deal with my issues on the regular. And yeah, it's, you know, at times it just takes friends, like, just talking with them and stuff. I remember there was friends that was like, there was like one friend I remember when like a couple of years back when I was going through my stuff, she was messaging me and we had like talked on the phone. And it's messed up because I'm like, I don't even know where, you know, I remember the last conversation we had, she was going through some stuff and I don't even know how she's doing. I don't even think I don't have her phone number or nothing. So that's why I'm like, you know, I guess, like, I don't know, it's not more so, like, it's just more so me just wanting to, like, be there for people. I mean, it's like, I have people there for me on my dark days, so why not return the favor if it's with somebody else? What is these cars doing? Why are they all just sitting there? Bruh, what is wrong with these cars? What is wrong with... What is wrong with these cars? That doesn't even make any sense. They were just all just sitting there like, hey, how's your day going? Like, my day's going good. You crashed your car? Sure did. How about you, Fung? Yup, I crashed my car too. It's like, Yumi, did you crash yours? Yeah, I crashed mine. It's Claire, how about you? It's like, I think I crashed my car. It's like, move out the way. They're like sitting there having a conversation. This game is so weird. I'm playing freaking WWE after this. I'm here for you. Yeah. So like, we've like Liz, we literally met like last year from just streaming. Like, we barely know each other. We just know of each other just, you know, through streaming and social media. I mean, we like, yeah, I will consider you overall a close friend. One of the closest friends I've made, one of the closest friends that I like currently talk to right now. So I'm saying like me, DK, and anybody and everybody else, like, we're here for you. It's like, I made a tweet out saying that it's like, you know, my community is all about like being one together. It's like, if you need to talk now while I'm streaming, hey, it's like, you know, let it all out. Because think about it, it's like, you know, somebody can overall, like, you know, if they're lurking or whatever and they going through some stuff, who knows? It's like maybe you might say something, or maybe I might say something on this situation. It might help out people. I feel like that's like the best way. It's like helping yourself is helping others. And then like taking in that stuff. Every time I express feelings, it feels like I'm burdening them. No, you're not. You're not burdening me. You're not like burdening anybody. It's like, if I gotta stream the whole night, hey, so I do what I need to do, but trust me, it's like, you are not bothering me with what you're saying. Trust me on that. I wouldn't be asking you to tell me, like, what's going on if I was like, oh, I don't want to be involved in none of that. No, I want you to talk on your, what's going on. It's like, I'm gonna play WWE. I'm always the bad guy, but you're not. It's like in the year that I've known you, I'm like, you are far from being the bad person. I would consider myself more of a bad person than than you. So it's like you are far from it. It's like the joy and happiness. It better not mean nothing, but the joy and happiness that you've brought to me, others, like, if somebody else were to tell me that you were a bad person, I would defend your name till my grave. Mean boning. Exactly. That's why it tripped me out. Like when you had toxic in your name, I'm like, what? It's like, I don't know what's toxic, but I know it ain't Liz. It's like, I'm not saying that to like up your. I'm saying facts. Definitely gonna change my moveset in this game. Get tired of doing the same old moves. That's a move. Just an open hand, like slap on top of the head. All right. Dang. That's a move. When I was able to do that. getting heated. Talk on it. It's like, what is it that's getting you upset? Dang. Yep, we doing that. And through your nose. Yeah. Dang. When did Batista do this move? I've been watching wrestling for almost 10 years. Over 10 years. I had never seen Batista do that move. I'm surprised they even have that move in here. I'm like, if it's from that one wrestler, I'm like, they canceled that guy. I messed up. It's like, Liz, if you need, like I'm saying, like talk on it if you need to, but don't allow yourself to get upset. Dang. Tyler Drive 97. If it said 96, I did it. I'm saying yeah, but it's like talk on it if you need to talk. I'm like, I will end my stream. I do not care. It's like, you give me the say so. I'm like, it's like what? It's literally like me, you, and DK. Like, fucking crazy. All right, I'm about to end my stream here in a moment. No, nah, cause you need somebody to talk to, so I'm gonna message you after after I do a few things, nah, Liz, I'll stream tomorrow or later on today. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, yeah, to anybody watching this stream, I appreciate y'all for being here. But yeah, until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you everybody that tuned in for tonight's stream. Stay tuned for the next stream and peace.